thought the first 17 minutes we played pretty good basketball, and it was solid. It was basic. We got stops, got transition, just a lot of good. Obviously when Brandon plays like that, it sure helps when you got a guy that can just create and make baskets. But just solid, and then. Dimitri got in foul trouble, and we had to face that predicament for the first time here. And the young guys didn't take care of the basketball. Basically, handed it to them, allowed them to get back into the game. To their credit, they got some excitement, some energy. They didn't quit. And then the half court shot at halftime. Put our backs to the wall a little bit. And I told them at halftime, it would be nice if we could win all games by 40, but I don't think that's going to happen. We're going to have games, situation, runs. You got to deal with it. You got to learn how to play. I haven't done much with having a lead, end of the game, running clock, what to do. And we played a little bit like we were still playing in summer basketball down the stretch. It doesn't matter. You just keep shooting it, not take care of it, not put them on D. Anytime second half down the stretch, I thought if we moved it, we were able to get a good shot, but. So that's something we're going to have to deal with. But, great effort. Not only did Brandon have 20 and, pretty spectacular first half, but he led us on the mat. He had 11. Did a great job, I thought, with him. DJ, Alex, and Jake Anderson. He's a pretty, good scorer, and we limited him. So 2 games in a row, we were able to take a good offensive player out of his game. Mike Davis. 17 rebounds, is tie his career high?
His career high.
Yeah, so the coaches were on the bench, so let's see if we can get 20, but that's what I've kind of challenged them with last year and this year, that, he kind of give us that effort. To me, the most impressive thing is the 4 offensive rebounds. Those, he had a couple plays that when we were struggling, that he got those offensive rebounds that, definitely helped us. We made some plays. We got good balance, 5 guys in double figures. And, I thought Tyler Griffey, Richard Simrod played well last game. This one he kind of struggled a little bit. Tyler Griffey gave us some nice minutes. Dominique gave us a nice spark. And Bill Coe did not take a shot, but he played 14 very solid minutes, good defensively. Did the little things. He didn't try to do too much. And, we have a plus-minus chart, and it'll be interesting. I believe when he was in there, we had some pretty good runs. So we're learning. It's all new. The conditioning definitely take a toll. It seems so hot in there. I don't know if it was me or not, but they got tired. We probably got a little tired, and so now we just got to take. We took another step. Now we got to see if we can make another one Saturday and into Tuesday as we move on to Vegas.
When the guys didn't handle it very well near the end of the first half, do you think it was because the score was wide, or just because they weren't ready to handle it?
Well, I think they got, it's the first time maybe where, Dimitri's not in there, and DJ's lost his confidence handling the ball, which it makes no sense to me because, he's a good ball handler in all the drills and stuff. I think he's just a little gun shy right now, but he does give us a lot of other things, and he's going to have to fight through this. And the same thing, Brandon, I thought, got really tired. He has such an effort, and now he's so tired that he had that 3 in a row where he had the ball, got a strip, got it back. Then, if he's not tired, he's strong, maybe makes a play, gets fouled, but it doesn't happen. And, he loses it, DJ loses it a couple times, all of a sudden they get 6 points, we put Dimitri in, he loses a 3-point shooter, and then they hit the one at the end of the half. So, but, in the long run, it's good for us. We had to deal with it. And, I thought we did okay second half. We hold them to 20, so much better defensively and took care of the ball a lot better.
Is this about the way Mike Davis has played the last couple games? Is this what you envisioned him?
I think he's the kind of guy that, can get, 13, 15, 17 rebounds. And, if he gives that kind of effort. And, he at times can be a little bit lackadaisical. And if he can fight through that, I think we got several guys. Dimitri's like that. Brandon Paul's like that. Can you imagine if Brandon Paul would ever go and get intense? I mean, we'd be, we probably wouldn't be here anymore. So, I liked what Mike Davis did. He responded. I think this is the first time also he hasn't played well here when his dad and mom have been here. So, that was a big bugaboo with him to get over. So that was, something, he made a step, I guess, in the right direction tonight.
Coach, Mike Tisdale didn't take a shot in the first half. Is that a concern at all?
We got it. We had first of all, we had points at half. We had 49, and we didn't have many post touches. And a lot of it was transition, some quick, easy shots. I think as we get more into half-court basketball, he's going to have to touch the ball. But I thought he came out a little more aggressive second half. He got 2 fouls. Tyler went in, did well. So you got to let him sit there, and we're playing well. So, it's just that I think that's the best thing about our team is that we have other people to put in that can do some things and help us survive runs or when guys are in foul trouble. But we have to get him involved. We got to get Mike Davis involved. Get some post touches. There's no doubt about that. The other stat, 10 blocks. I think that's at least we're in the right position. To have a chance to block a shot or take a charge, which is positive.
Are you happy with the defense or not?
I think at times we're better than I anticipated, and then we still have some. We just get let down. We don't. If it's just a little thing like jumping to the ball, finishing the play. We also got to be smart. I thought we played good defense for 23, 24 seconds. Now they spread us. Now DJ's got to learn to back up a little bit, just contain the dribble, because when they did hurt us, it was on dribble penetration. Or we fouled them, or they got to, they penetrate, kick, shot it. Now we got people scrambling, they got an offensive rebound or something. So that, I hope we can get better with that. But I think it's better. We talk, when Dimitri got in foul trouble, we talked about a little bit of zone, but I think we felt we were pretty positive. Other than the stretch at the end of the half, you take away those 12 points, they're in the 40s. So it's, so I think overall we were pretty good with our defense. And, but the competition will get better and the players will get better, and, we're going to have to get better to deal with it.
Coach, do you want to see the team work the half-court offense just a little bit more as opposed to running in transition quite as much?
I want to run. I mean, that's our strength, our athleticism. Dimitri's learned to push it. Last year when we wouldn't run, that's all I heard. Why don't you run? So now we're running. But we also have to get better in half court, because anyone knows that follows basketball, whether it's the NBA or college basketball, you're going to have to somewhere score in the half court, and we're going to have to get better. We have 7-8 plays in that we just put in. I really don't want to use them, to be honest, right now, and I want them to learn how to play, make plays. We called a couple things, that some timeouts, some ball screens, and some different actions, and but I want. My goal is to get them to learn how to play and be smart, move the ball, and learn to get open on their own. I thought Dimitri cut without the basketball as well as he's done since he's got here. And, just pass, cut through the defense, come off a tight curl, jumper, next time dish it to somebody. Next time penetrate and kick to somebody. So that's what, he's got to be a little more than one-dimensional with the ball. He's got to learn to play without the ball. Same, a lot of our guys are like that.